it's your girl Christina, and welcome back to my channel with the new video. If this is your first time tuning in, hello, welcome to the crazy world of me. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey you guys, how have you guys been? What has been going on? And thank you for tuning into this new video. So, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, today is going to be another story time on one hair client I had in cosmetology school, where it was just kind of a catastrophe with her hair. When I say her hair literally melted off, y'all, her hair literally melted off. But enough of my rambling. Buckle in, get yourself a snack, something to drink, and let's just jump right into the video. Alright, you guys, so this story time took place at my cosmetology school. I was still very, very new to doing hair. I was still like a baby hairstylist, you know what I'm saying? So basically what happened, we were on the floor, hit my little lava lamp. We were on the floor taking clients, and one of the teachers gave me the client's ticket, is what we called it. So it had their name, their service, how much it cost, everything like that basically. So she gave it to me, my station was set up, and I went out to the front, called her name. We're just gonna call the client Sarah, and we're gonna call the teacher Beth, because I don't remember names, but that'll make it easier. So I went up to the front and called for Sarah, and she came back, sat in the chair, and everything like that. Now, mind you, her hair was really, really long as it was. It was probably about to her, almost to her butt, basically. And she's like, yeah, I want to go blonder, I want highlights, whatever she said she was asking for. Now, mind you, her hair was already really, really blonde as it was. So I was like, okay, you know, I was filling out the little card for all her stuff for what she wanted. Excuse me, y'all, I just finished eating pizza, so I'm sorry. That was nasty. Anyway. So, yeah, so I was filling out all the little information on the little piece of paper that we had that was attached to Sarah's ticket. So we had to fill out what type of hair texture they had, how they wanted it done, and all this other stuff. So once that was done, I went to go get the teacher, Beth, who was in charge of my row that I was on. And I told her what she wanted, and as soon as she seen that girl's hair, she's like, her hair is gonna fall out. Now, I was like, in my head, I'm like, girl, what do you mean her hair is gonna fall out? I don't got time for this. I don't know what I'm doing as it is, and you telling me this girl's hair is gonna fall out her head. Sorry, I had to fix my shoe. Anyway, so we go up. Beth goes up to me, and Beth, who was the teacher, walk up to Sarah. And, you know, Beth talks to her and is like, hey, you know, I'm Beth. I'm Christina's teacher. You know, she's telling me this is what you're getting done. And she was like, yes, that's what I want done. Now, mind you, the teacher, Beth, excuse me, Beth told Sarah, when Sarah told her what she wanted to get done, Beth, the teacher, looked at Sarah, the client, and was like, well, just so you know, your hair is definitely going to fall out. You are going to have some hair loss with getting this done, because your hair is already very blonde, it's already very dry, brittle, it's very damaged. Sarah didn't want to listen. She's like, okay, well, that never happened before, so it's not going to happen. Well, Sarah, sweetie, if you only knew. So, Beth gave me the right to go. She's like, okay, Christina, everything's good. Just get her started. All right. So, I put the little foils in her hair. I do have pictures, but I'm not going to upload them because her face is in the pictures, and I don't want no type of problems. So, we're just not going to upload or put the pictures in this video for that sake. But I gave her highlights. She had foils all on the side and all on the back of her head. So we go to wash Well, she sits for, but I don't know how long she was sitting for. She was sitting for probably however long highlights sit. How's that sound, right? I went to cosmetology school, don't know how long highlights sit for. But whatever. So I mixed up the lightener for her hair, everything like that. Did her highlights, boom, knocked it out. I think someone was helping me do her highlights, or I did them by myself. I don't remember. But, so it came time to wash her hair out. So I take her to the little wash area that we had, and I was starting to wash her hair out. I think at this point when I was washing her hair out, her hair was already starting to fall out, like, in clumps, okay? Like, you know when you wash your hair and you, like, wash it and there's, like, those extra dead pieces that naturally fall out your hair? That was her hair, but it wasn't accidental pieces. Like, those were pieces of her actual head falling off. So I think at that time I was getting scared because I thought I had did something wrong, even though the teacher had told me and told Sarah that was gonna happen. There was other students next to me. I think they saw it and they were looking like, what did you just do to this girl's hair? So I'm sitting here like, okay, let me go get the teacher. So I think I either told Sarah, I'll be back, I'm gonna let your hair sit for a minute or something. I could be making all that up. I don't really remember. But I think I went to go tell Beth, my teacher, and was like, hey, her hair's falling out. She's like, well, I told you that was gonna happen. Just wash her out. Bring her back out here, and I'm gonna have someone help you brush and blow dry her hair. Because I think she just wanted it straight. Her hair was already naturally straight as it was, so it wasn't gonna take long. So, y'all ready for this? So I bring her to the chair. I bring her to the chair. And one of my other classmates or whatever had came over to help. So, y'all, this is so messed up. I'm laughing at this, but it's funny. So, we're brushing this girl's hair out. And as with me and my friend, my other classmate, are brushing her hair out, clumps of her hair. Y'all, when I say clumps of her hair, I legitimately mean clumps of her hair were falling out her head. And I'm like, okay, so we're brushing. Now, my emotion shows on my face a lot. It really does. So I wasn't trying to have, like, my, face showing. You know what I'm saying? So I looked over at my friend that was helping me, and she looked at me, and I think Sarah seen both of us looking at each other. So, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, should I go get the teacher? Like, da-da-da-da-da. And me and her weren't obviously good at whispering, for the fact we're behind this girl's head, and we thought we could whisper and not have her hear us. I don't know what we thought we were doing. So, she was like, yeah, go get the teacher. So I leave. I tell Sarah, because she's my client, I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the teacher. She said, okay, no problem. At that point, I think she kind of already knew what was happening. But, so I get the teacher, and I tell her, I'm like, yo, her hair is falling out. She's like, I told you her hair was going to fall out. So she comes over just because she's the teacher, and I came and told her what was going on. So I went to go tell her, because I wanted to make sure, when I went to go talk to Beth, my teacher, I wanted to make sure her hair was falling out because of her hair was damaged, not because of something I did or me and my classmate did or whatever. So she comes over. Now me and Beth are walking back to my friend and Sarah. And as we're walking back, my friend is still doing her hair, trying to brush it. And I see Sarah. I'm pretty sure she was like, and a clump of her hair was in her hand, and she dropped it on the floor. So we come back, and the teacher's like, hey, your hair's done. Da-da-da-da-da. That's good. You doing okay? And Sarah was like, no, not really. My hair's falling out. So the teacher, by that time, I think my friend actually stopped, brushing her hair. No, actually, I'm lying, y'all. My friend was still brushing her hair this whole time. So Beth told Sarah and was like, well, I told you your hair was going to fall out because your hair is very, very damaged. Now, at this point, Sarah did not want to hear it. She was over it. She thought Beth was lying. So Beth asked for my friend's brush and blow dryer and going in, you know, brushing her hair, blow drying it, kind of doing it at the same time type of thing. So while she's doing that, hair's still falling out. So Beth, my teacher, was brushing her hair, and she was literally pulling clumps of hair out of the girl's hairbrush. So Sarah was upset. It took us a good while for her hair to actually get dry, because if y'all really know anything about hair, you know when your hair is very damaged and very chemically processed, no matter what you do to it, after a while, what's the word? It's not as porous or whatever the word is. Y'all know what I'm saying. If y'all know about hair, you know what I'm trying to say. Your hair doesn't absorb or take in water like that anymore because it's so damaged, so it doesn't hold moisture basically. So her hair wasn't absorbing moisture as anyone else's hair would. It literally just stayed wet. So we were sitting there, the teacher Beth, she was trying to help us out. Girl, after a long process, this girl's hair, a lot of her hair came out her head. But I must say, her hair still looks really pretty at the end. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing, but I did some bomb highlights on that girl's head. Her hair was still long, but in the pictures that I have, you can tell once you get to like the end of her actual hair, you can tell it was very thin. Like, you could see right through her hair because that's where all the hair was coming out from. So after all that, she was upset. I low-key think she was racist. Me, my friend, and the teacher Beth, we all thought she was racist because my friend was African American, black, and the teacher was African American, black as well. Whichever one you want to call it. If you call African American, if you say black, that's why I said both. Move on. Anyway, so that's what my friend and the teacher were. So Sarah, the client, had a very bad attitude towards them, almost as if she's like, oh, okay, well, and didn't want to hear nothing they had to say. So you know me, while I was in hair school, I would try to take as many pictures as I can of the clients that I did have before and afters. So I wanted an after picture, because I'm like, girl, your hair still looks good. Like, you're still leaving out of hair with relatively the same amount of hair and the same length as the hair that's on my head. So you're doing just fine, boo. Like, chill out. Even though I know why she was mad, because it was her hair, but my teacher did let her know your hair is going to fall out. So it's not like she didn't know, like we kept it a secret, because we didn't. But anyway, so after all that, I'm sitting there, the teacher's still trying to do her hair, my friend's still trying to do her hair. So at this point, I'm like, excuse me, can I take a picture of your hair? Like, she's like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. And like, fixed herself up. I'm like, girl, why are you not mad at me? Like, I'm the one that did your highlights. I did everything. But you mad at the teacher and my friend who I don't think even helped me with the highlights. You're mad at two people that had nothing to do with the actual highlighting process. But you're mad at them, but you're not mad at me, the girl who actually did your highlights. What? I didn't understand that. But she left. I don't think she left the tip, but it's okay. But yeah, you guys, so that was a relatively kind of short, kind of long, kind of normal length story time. So that was my story time of my hair client whose hair fell out her head. Literally, that is not clickbait. Literally, that is what happened. I wish I had pictures. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, you guys, that was my story time. If you, and another little side note, little rambling going on here. If you don't know what I'm talking about throughout this story when I said her hair was falling out, go on YouTube and type in damaged bleached hair falling out or bleached hair falling out, and you'll see what I'm saying. Like, literally, you pull at your hair and it just falls out. Like, it was bad, but y'all can go I can't talk. talk, y'all. Y'all can go on YouTube and look that up yourself to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so anyway, enough of my rambling. That was the end of my story time. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you liked, oh my god, if you like my story time videos, give this video a big thumbs up. If you want me to do more story time videos, leave it in the comments down below. If you have any other video suggestions, leave it in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button, because our crazy family is growing very, very quickly, and I thank you guys so much for all the support, especially to all my new subscribers. You guys know who you are. Thank you for your support and your love. So if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, because this crazy family is very crazy. And yeah, I know you want to be a part of it, because you wouldn't be watching my videos if you didn't want to be a part of it. So hit that subscribe button, and then as soon as you do that, hit that post bell notification bell and turn it on, so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. As soon as my video goes up, you'll be notified, and you can be the first person to like, comment, share it, save it, show your baby, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. I don't care who you show it to, just show it, and you can share it. But yeah, you guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.